Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Welcome back. And if you're viewing my channel for the very first time, welcome to you all. A 25-year-old woman from South Florida, specifically Miami, reported missing in August of last year, was recently found after giving birth on a New York City subway train. On February 12th, just a few days ago, Jenny St. Pierre went into labor aboard a southbound, I believe, W train at the 34th Street Herald Square station in Manhattan. Since the woman was in distress, nearby passengers assisted in delivery. A few passengers helped her with delivery. One person loaned an important tool. Then another person, I assume a medical professional, began using that loaned pocket knife to cut the umbilical cord. However, if a pocket knife wasn't available, it is best to leave it attached because we know the EMT workers would definitely take care of that procedure. It's a risk for an untrained person. Not saying this person was untrained, but in another situation, it's a risk for an untrained person to take, which can pose harm to the mom and newborn. Miraculously, both the young mother and child were transported to Bellevue Hospital, and currently they are reported to be in good condition. Jenny St. Pierre is diagnosed with schizophrenia. She had been missing from her Hallandale Beach home since August 5th. Perhaps Jenny did not want to be found, or maybe she was too bewildered. Maybe she didn't have funds to return home. Not sure. But her family was unaware of Jenny's whereabouts. That's until the video of the subway birth went viral, leading her sister, Stefania, to recognize her. And no doubt, her family expressed relief and joy when discovering that both Jenny and her newborn were safe. As a matter of fact, Jenny's mom is a first-time grandmother. Now, this particular incident highlights the compassion of New Yorkers. And as a native New Yorker, there is always something going on here, especially if it's something bizarre or over the top that is occurring in the five boroughs. But once again, the passengers and transit workers came together to assist during the unexpected delivery. New York City Transit President Demetrius Critchlow praised the collective effort of various residents. Also, he began reflecting on the characteristics of New Yorkers, the best of the subway community, and just the city overall. Jenny St. Pierre's family planned to reunite with her and the baby. They're on their way to New York as I speak. And at this time, the circumstances leading to her presence in New York still remain unclear, as I mentioned. Now, Jenny St. Pierre's delivery is all over the news networks and social media. You know, thinking about the vulnerability aspect, if I were in Jenny's position, there's no way I would want to see my traumatic moment going viral. In this case, I believe boundaries should have been at the forefront. When a woman is in labor, experiencing excruciating pain, sweating profusely, with her heart beating wildly, crouching down, it's traumatic enough for so many strangers to be gathered around in a public setting, on a train. And in that high-stress moment, I wouldn't record her. It seems to be invasive to me. But on the flip side, since Jenny was missing, this video helped to connect her with her loved ones. Now, to the woman who called 911, and she was interviewed on another video, and to everyone who assisted Jenny, much praises to all of these people. Thankfully, everything went well. miraculously, and I truly hope that Jenny will receive a great amount of support when caring for and raising her baby. We know that Jenny has a mental illness which calls for tons of empathy and consistent help from her relatives. What do you think about this miraculous, bizarre story? What are your thoughts? Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million and stay safe wherever you are.
Woman who disappeared in Hallandale Beach last year has turned up in New York City. That woman gave birth on a subway train yesterday. Nico Clemens reached out to the woman's family. Nico, what do they have to say about all this?
Well, Trina, her mother is still here in South Florida. She has a sister in Texas, but we're actually not far from where Jenny St. Pierre was last seen. Her family, Trina, they prayed and prayed. They searched, but nothing until yesterday when they got word of a video thousands of miles away.
Medical situation.
The only thing I say, that's a blessing.
Answered prayers.
That's a miracle happening. Because if not God is not witness, she cannot have the baby.
Months after her family reported her missing in Hallandale Beach, 25-year-old Jenny St. Pierre is missing no more. This is St. Pierre giving birth on a subway train in Manhattan, New York, Wednesday.
Now I have a granddaughter. I cannot believe it. That's my first granddaughter.
We spoke with her mother Thursday. She doesn't want to show her face on camera, but wants to express how she feels, knowing that her daughter and grandchild are safe.
Every night when I'm sleeping, I'm praying for her to be safe with the baby.
Family members reported St. Pierre missing in August of last year. Hallandale Beach police said her ex-boyfriend last saw her at Gulfstream Park. At the time, police said the 25-year-old was pregnant and living with schizophrenia. The family says there were no updates until Wednesday. St. Pierre's sister says they want her to now get the care and resources she needs.
She's a really strong baby. I mean, she came out a warrior, very strong, very resilient. I didn't even hear her cry much in the videos. I mean, just a miracle baby girl.
A miracle after months of praying for one. Would you say your prayers have been answered?
Yes.
St. Pierre's mother and sister plan to go to New York tomorrow to see Jenny and the baby and figure out what they can do to keep everyone together. And